An I-cord is a tube of knitted fabric. It's very useful for straps, cords, and other knitted designs. As I will show you, it's also very easy to do. You will need double-pointed needles or circular needles. You can't knit an I-cord with straight needles. Start by casting on 3 stitches. I will use 3, but you can use 4 or 5. Stay in a small number of stitches. Knit all of the stitches like you normally would. When you get to the end, instead of turning your work, you will slip your stitches to the other needle or to the end of the needle if you're using double-pointed needles. Then bring your yarn back to the beginning and knit the 3 stitches again. You're going to repeat these steps, and as you go, you will see the I-cord beginning to form. Always slip the stitches to the other needle, never turn your work. It will be a little faster if you use double-pointed needles, but circular needles work just the same. This I-cord is very elastic and it's almost identical all the way around. You can see how this could be very useful in very many designs, and you can keep going until you have the length that you need, always knitting 3 stitches and then slipping the stitches to the other end of the needle or to the other needle. Another useful technique involves knitting the I-cord at the edge of your work as part of the bind off. To do this, I will use a small swatch for an example. Before beginning to bind off, I will cast on 3 stitches, the width of my I-cord, by inserting my needle into the first stitch, drawing up a loop, but instead of dropping the original stitch, I will bring this new loop to the left needle. We'll repeat this twice to cast on your 3 new stitches. Now you will knit normally 2 of the stitches, or however many before the last stitch you cast it on. For the last stitch, we will knit it together through the back loop with 1 stitch from the cast on edge. Do this by slipping the 2 stitches knitwise and then returning them to the left needle and knitting through the back loop. You will have 3 stitches on your right needle. Slip them back to the left needle and repeat these steps. Knitting 2, then slip, slip, knit. Continue this way, slipping them back into the left needle until you've knit all of the stitches from the edge and they've all been binded off. You can see how the I-cord is forming and it's connected to the edge of the work. Comparing it to the normal edge, it's bulkier and rounder. It also tends to roll up less than the stockinette and the normal cast off. Let's finish this edge by knitting the I-cord the same way as we've been doing. Knitting 2 and then slip, slip, knit. Returning to the left needle. Knitting 2, slip, slip, knit. At the end, you will be left with 3 stitches on your right needle. To cast them off, you can slip them to the left needle again and knit all of 3 of them together if you'd like. Another way to cast off these last 3 stitches is to cast them off normally by knitting the first 2, then slipping the first over the second one and repeating that until you've casted all of them off. Either way, you are left with an I-cord edge. Both of these techniques are used in my new pattern, the dandelion top, which is a summer top. If you would like to check out the pattern, the link is in the bio. And if you like this tutorial, subscribe for more and for more knitting content. Thank you for watching.